Hello everyone, it's Michelle here with 3Ps, and today I want to show you, or try to attempt to show you, how to make a couple of boxes that you can use for your pocket letters. Now, the dimensions and the size for these boxes, I did not come up with this myself. I actually found it from the Scrappy Bookworm 1. I'll try to put a link in the description below to her tutorial that she shows the measurements for this. So this was not an idea that I came up with myself. But I thought I would show how you can make it from gift boxes, like big giant Christmas boxes, and it'll already kind of be a little decorated. And the material obviously is going to be pretty sturdy because it's already used to make a box. So the measurements that you're going to need to make the lid is to make the top of the box is going to be 12 by 7. So 12 inches by 7 inches. And then you want to score it at 1.5 inches on all 4 sides. Okay, and then for the bottom, which is the white part that you get in the pack, of gift boxes, the bottom is going to be 11 1/16 of an inch by 6 1/16 of an inch. So, and then you'll score it also at 1.5 inches on all 4 sides. And it's going to make it a pretty tight fit, is what you see here, and the edges are going to come all the way down. But inside will be your pocket letter, and there's still a little room here, Basically, this inside is going to measure 9 inches long by 4 inches wide. So that's what you want to make sure. If you need a taller box, then just increase the height, the width on the sides is what you would do. But these are 1.5 inches, which I think will be fine for most pocket letters. You can use any material that you want. I just used a couple of, I got these at Dollar Tree, the extra large size, like I guess robe boxes maybe, or large shirt boxes. You might be able to find the pretty large boxes and create 2 boxes out of one, but I was only able to get out of this one sheet, this big long sheet here that I've broke apart. I was only able to get one lid out of it. It's not quite long enough to make it. So the other thing I've made a couple out of, and these are 1-inch boxes, is out of Pendaflex folders. Now these are just the regular green, olive green color on the inside, and this is the outside to make kind of a natural box. And then this is obviously the green folder with the natural color on the inside. Now the Pendaflex folders come in a variety of colors, but it is a sturdy material, so it kind of makes for a nice box as well. Or you can also use heavy duty cardstock, or play around with different materials if you're wanting to box this up. Now I've already gone ahead and made the bottom from this set. So again, the bottom measurements are going to be 11 1/16 of an inch wide by 6 1/16 of an inch. So those are the measurements, and you're going to score at 1.5 inches on all 4 sides. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this down because it is kind of bulky, and I don't think y'all want to see that. So I'm just going to trim this down real fast. Alright, so I'm back now, and I cut down my decorative piece from the box. So I've cut that down, and I've scored on all 4 sides at 1.5 inches. And so then I'm gonna fold this up just to make sure it's nice and folded here. Use my scissors. I don't know what I do with my little box cutter is what I usually use to press this down. So just making sure it's nice and folded on all 4 sides. Right, there we go. And then after you've done that, you want to snip away on the short side. So the side that the lid is going to be 12 inches by 7 inches, and you're going to score in at 1.5 inches all the way around. So then you just want to snip away or cut away right here up to this line, and then you just want to cut away a little tiny bit like this, just so it folds up nice. Okay, and so we'll do that on all 4 sides. And you'll do this exact same thing for the bottom. This is the lid. The only difference is the measurements. And again, the bottom is going to be 11 1/16 of an inch by 6 1/16 of an inch. Basically, you're just taking off a hair from, so it'll, you know, go inside each other, so that the top will go down to the bottom. Okay, and once you've done that, you just simply, you're gonna adhere these little tabs to this part here. Now, how you adhere this is up to you. You can either use a glue, sticky dots, maybe some sticky back paper, however you want to do that, or you can just use some Scotch tape. If you don't have any of that sort of stuff and you just want to whip this together, you can always use Scotch tape, which is readily available during the holidays. Now, you probably want to get the clear kind of Scotch tape so it doesn't look like this. But for this video, I'll just go ahead and use this. But you can just get the clear tape. Will work fine, or double-sided tape you could put right here would work. Or you could, you know, you could emphasize the tape by using like a washi tape over it, or, you know, if all you've got is regular Scotch tape, you could probably put a ribbon over this, or some kind of, you know, something like that, if you wanted to. I'm just going to take this down, and then I want to secure this inside here, so I'm just going to tape this down on the inside. Oh, that one came up. Oh, let's push them down. There we go. So I just want to secure that inside for myself. And again, taping the tabs on the inside as well. So, I mean, if you wanted to, you could use some, you know, bright washi tape and really emphasize the tape, make it part of how the decoration is on the box. And then it just goes together. And you've made yourself a little box that you can use to send out your pocket letters. Now, I had bought a huge box just to try this out, the one that I bought from Dollar Tree. It came 2-pack for $1, so basically 50 cents a box, depending on how many you have to make, of course. But you could probably, you know, I think they have packs of 5 at like Target, Walmart, and stuff like that. But when you cut this down, you're going to be left with, you know, in my case, I had such a large box. I might get smaller boxes now that I know that I can't make 2 out of 1. So, but you'll be left with some pretty big sheets. And because it's, you know, it's not heavy duty chipboard, but you could use this to, you know, make die cuts. You could cut out, you know, because it's already decorative. You've got the plaid here, and then I did one earlier out of a candy cane box, which will leave you with some candy cane strips. And, you know, with this, I could actually probably use these for some kind of belly band around the pocket letters. Like I said, you could use a die cut and cut out candy cane shapes out of this. So, you know, you can use this leftover material. And then for the bottom box, of course, you're going to have the solid white ones left over. And of course, you can cut any, you know, use this to make die cuts if you want to. And it'd be a nice, probably a nice thing to have, especially the ones that are in this holiday, you know, if you get holiday boxes, depending on your pattern. I mean, you can reuse this, you know, so that's also a way to use up some of these materials. If you did like I did and just got a box that was just, you know, way too big. but now I know. But yeah, this makes great gift boxes for your pocket letters. So if you need more information, I'm going to leave a link below to the Scrappy Bookworm one, which is where I found how to make this. And she also, I think, shows how to make an even smaller box if you want one that's not this big. So thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a great day.